Steady Eddie is always ready to make that delivery on time. Doesn't matter if it's raining, you won't find him complaining. For Steady Eddie it is no problem. No problem, no problem, no problem. It's just no problem. Can he carry a heavy load? No problem. Can he drive safely down the road? No problem. Can he go long distance? Can he drive all night? Will he make sure the delivery gets there all right? No problem. No problem, no problem, no problem. It's just no problem. Steady Eddie is always ready to make that delivery on time. Doesn't matter if it's raining, you won't find him complaining. For Steady Eddie it is no problem. No problem. No problem at all. No problem. It's just no problem. It's just no problem. No, I can do it. I really can. No problem. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. No problem. And he'll always do it with no problems. It's just no problem. Sorry about that. Stuck in the mud. Morning, said Steady Eddie to Loretta Lorry as the sun rose over the trees behind the depot. Did you hear all that rain last night? He asked, as he pulled out of his garage getting ready for the day's delivery. Oh yes, replied Loretta Lorry. It was really heavy and made a lot of noise bouncing off my garage roof. It kept me awake most of the night. Well, it's stopped now and the sun's out, said Steady Eddie. Hopefully all those puddles will dry out soon. All of a sudden, Eddie and Loretta heard a rattling and a clattering heading their way. Mind your backs, called Freddie Forklift as he shot out of the warehouse and squeezed his way between the trucks. Got a big delivery for you waiting in the warehouse. What is it? asked Steady Eddie. Well, it's for the housing estate that's being built across town. Big Paul the foreman called to say he's running out of building materials and he needs a delivery by lunchtime, shouted Freddie as he headed towards the warehouse. No problem, said Steady Eddie as he opened his curtain. Coming through, shouted Freddie as he brought the first pallet from the warehouse and loaded it onto Eddie. 2 more on their way, and off he shot. Freddie found the second pallet of paint, lifted it up and headed out of the warehouse. That was quick, said Steady Eddie as Freddie raised the paint into the air and slid it in next to the first pallet. Won't be long, said Freddie chirpily, and disappeared again, only to return with the third and final pallet full of rolls of wallpaper. That's it, said Freddie Forklift. You're all loaded up and ready to go. Watch out, shouted Steady Eddie, but it was too late. Freddie Forklift drove straight through a muddy puddle, splashing Steady Eddie in the face. Oh no, look at me now, I'm all dirty. I can't go out like this, what will people think? It's only a little bit of water, no one will notice, soothed Loretta.